Hey everybody, it's Marco, and today I just want to make this video express my opinions, like about patch 7.3, things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be running about killing rares in this video, and it's because I want to get the armor set for the rares. It's really cool. It's one of the random drop armor sets, and I think there's one for each proficiency, but this is the cloth one, and I do like it. I haven't managed to get a piece yet, but it looks nice. At least I think so. Mind you, this is a random rare drop. It's not from an achievement, The achievement ones, you don't need to put effort into it, right? I'm kidding. Obviously, you guys know I'm talking about my video about the achievement mogs, and yeah, everybody had mixed opinions about that. But your opinion, you're allowed to express it. So if you liked it, I apologize. I didn't. Anyways, my patch 7.3 review, I guess, is the way to put it. It's also my opinion. Again, don't have to follow my opinion. But to begin, I felt like patch 7.3 was rushed because they were following that silly 77-day thing, which is 11 weeks. They were just releasing a patch every 11 weeks. And I kind of wish that thing didn't exist, because the fact is, for an entire planet, Argus is pretty small. I mean, look, you can obviously see there's way more to Argus, but we only get 3 zones, and that's just not a lot for an entire planet, which I guess could be argued if you look at it. we don't get that many zones on Azeroth either. 5 technically, 6 if you want to count the Maelstrom, but each of these zones has way more area than all of Argus combined, right? That's my counter to that argument. There's obviously a lot more content in a single Eastern Kingdoms, or Kalimdor, Northrend, or Pandaria, whatever it may be. There's way more content available. So yeah, for an entire planet, Argus is very lackluster, very tiny, and just, it feels like Broken Shore again. Like, they gave us 3 weeks of quest, and then after that you're just supposed to do dailies and kill rares and whatever it may be until the next patch, I guess. That's what you're waiting for. I know there's people out there that are doing Tomb of Sargeras and stuff still, which is perfectly fine. I know that there's up to, like, it said something like 75 guilds are 9 out of 9 mythic now. So congratulations if you're any of those guilds that have managed to down, Mythic Kill Jane. It's a very hard boss. It looks extremely challenging, so congratulations to you. But not for me. I ain't raiding anymore, so content-wise, there's a lot of things for non-raiders too, though. So, like, I can't even complain. I do like, the thing I do like about Argus is they seem to have added a ton of hidden secrets. Like, the reason I have this Shroud of the Arcane Echoes buff is I saw on the map, my add-on said you need Shroud of the Arcane Echoes to open some of these chests, but there's also chests like this one. It says, use the Light Forged Warframe, jump to remove the blocking boulders. So there's like hidden things like that. You gotta use each of the buffs to get certain chests. And I like that. It's a cool hidden thing. Adds a little flavor to exploring the world. Just, that's what I do like. I do like that. So, enjoyable in that matter. But if you're a serious raider, the fact that you're still stuck in Tomb of Sargeras does seem boring. I wish they would have made it more in lines with Tomb of Sargeras until Argus was ready, and then the Argus raid comes out with Argus. I think it's strange that it's so far apart from each of them, It's still going to be like 10 more weeks or something probably before we start seeing the... Well, not even that. I guess it would be down to like 7 or 6 weeks before the new raid now, if they're following that 11-week thing. I'm not sure exactly. It's going to be soon, for sure. Right, if it came out... I don't even remember. When did Argus... Yeah, Argus came out then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what? The 14th of November. That's when the new raid's gonna come out, right? Just guessing. If you're following that 11-week thing. But yeah, Argus, small, not a lot of content. Felt rushed. First topic. And like I said, I might have mentioned this, but a lot of my guildies have quit, up and gone. My Alliance guild is pretty much just donezo. They transferred off. A lot of them aren't around anymore. Just, Alliance guild is pretty much gone. The Horde guild, I think, is still quite active, but even a lot of my friends from the Horde guild that I regularly hung out with, most of them have stopped playing, at least for the time being. So just a large majority of the people that I know are done. And I think that's just, you know, all the people that I know that are quit are not recent players. The players that have been around for a long time. Can I see? Nope, I'm running into a wall. But yeah, all the people I know are long-time players. And you know, obviously long-time players suffer from this more. They get burnt out. Can't do the same thing over and over again. And have it always be enjoyable. You're eventually going to get bored. But yeah, everybody I know is long-term players, and the new players, obviously, you know, I guarantee new players are absolutely loving this. I wish I could be a new player again. I wish I could just purge the memories and be a new player again, because new players, you know, it's all new content for them, so it's great. It's wonderful. It's fun. It's fascinating. I envy new players, because new players, they get to experience that wonderful feeling when you first, you know, start playing and you don't feel like doing anything else because it's just that great. That's what being a new player is all about. That's why I say I envy that. It's a great feeling. But, yep, 7-3, not doing it for me in that aspect. Just not feeling that envy. All my guildies are gone. Not feeling that envy. I mean, not feeling that enjoyment, I guess. My friends are mostly gone. Stuck alone here playing 7-3. You know, I'm mostly anticipating and waiting for some huge thing at BlizzCon. I can't wait. I do like the fact that I think the next expansion's going back more in the modest route for our player. We're not going to be some key and component. We're just going to be a player again, which is cool. Because now we're all this fascinating, you know, lore-wise, we're the strongest character in the world. Like, everything's just great. And then I think in good old patch 8.0, we're gonna just go back to being explorers again, part of the fleet attacking the ocean. I guess we're gonna go after Inzoth. I don't know. It's all gonna revolve around Jaina, right? That's what they're gonna reveal, I imagine, since all that Blizzard art and everything. It's gotta be Jaina, right? But mostly waiting for BlizzCon at this point. You know, I ate this last time. I wonder what this can actually have in it. I got a small charm this time. So what does the small charm actually do? This looks like attached to a small pet collar. I think I got that last time. 5 gold. Let's see, what does this create? Oh, it's another armor set I don't have. I guess I'll make those. Anyways, sorry, talking to myself. Yeah, I'm waiting for BlizzCon. BlizzCon is gonna have all the new information. They did say we're getting a patch 7.3.5 or whatever, so there will be the halfway patch that'll probably involve the raid, I imagine, is what they're talking about with that patch. So you're gonna get the raid that's over in Torn Wastes. But I don't know if they'll have anything revealed after that. And then we're going to be playing. If they happen to do that route, that means the raid would probably be released in November, if they're following that 11-week policy. And on the 14th of November, somewhere around that range, the next raid, which means the raid would last at least 3 to 4 months, I'm going to imagine. meaning new expansion sometime in spring, right? Sometime around spring in that area, January, February, March. I don't think it would be as soon as January, but I don't think they would have us do that raid for that long of a time. They can't expect people to keep playing if they're gonna have no new content from November until sometime late fall, right? It's got to be around this range, February, April, or March, one of those. Yep, that's what I'm waiting for. 7.3 summarize, too long, didn't read. A lot of new content, but also at the same time a very dry amount of content because there's no continuation of the story. It stopped very shortly after 7.3 launched. We have all the story for 7.3, so nothing new is coming for quite some time. But they did add a lot of like fun little hidden secrets that I do like. I do like that you got to use each of the buffs to get special little things. That's cool. I do enjoy that. Adds flavor to the world. I like that they added hidden sets on all the rares, so if you weren't aware about that, you know, go about killing rares to get cool transmogs. It's a fun little addition to the world as well. And I like, you know, they added extra things too. I got like a hidden cache of shiny things, and it had 10 epic gems. That was like a 50k cache that I randomly got the other day. I thought that was cool. I didn't even know they dropped them. Big surprise for me. Things that I don't like. It's going to be a long period of dryness. You know, I mentioned that, but I guess it's going to be dry. Like if you're raiding and now you're 9 out of 9 mythic, you're really pretty much farming 9 out of 9 mythic, which congratulations to you. Obviously hard feat, you know, awesome job that you managed to kill it, but I don't know. I didn't like Tomb of Sargeras. It felt very Tomb of Sargeras. I don't like that a lot of my friends have quit, which it's you know, they come and go. It happens, but obviously it made it very boring for me that the majority of the people that I played with very closely are now gone, so that was unfortunate. And just it's very small. Argus is very, very small. I felt rushed. Very small. Map wise, it's even the map is just the way you see it. It looked like this, like on the map. It's just like, oh, here's Argus. That's not a cool map. It's just everything about it felt rushed. That's what I think. Anyways, very ramble-esque video. I know, you know, I try and put my thoughts in an order. Like I write them down and I say I want to talk about this, but I go off on drifts of rambling. I know this, but that's just who I am. That's how my videos always are. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.